Hi guys, I'm Alex, and I'm going to be talking to you today about what to wear to your first practice in a dragon boat. First practice can be really exciting, but also a nerve-wracking experience, especially when it's cold out. And one of the #1 questions we get before people get on the water is, what should I wear so I can stay warm and still have a really great time? I'll be doing it one-handed because unfortunately I learned a valuable lesson this past week. Stick to dragon boating, don't try snowboarding, so bear with me here. Okay, so I'm going to start from the outside and work my way in. Probably the most important layer that you're going to want to wear on your first practice, besides the life jacket, is your waterproof shell. This is a really lightweight jacket. Lots of companies make them. The #1 factor that you're going to love about them is the fact that they're either water resistant or waterproof, depending on how much money you want to spend. The one thing I don't like about this jacket in particular is that it has a hood. A lot of people don't think about this, but if you have a hood sticking out your back, somebody paddling behind you can catch it, and then you end up getting tugged back and choked, and everybody's mad at each other, and it's just no fun. So either wear the hood, tuck the hood in, or get a waterproof shell without a hood. Inside your jacket, you're going to want to wear layers. You will get hot as the practice goes on, especially if you're working really hard. So a couple of long sleeve thermal-like layers are really good. If they have like a fleece type thing on the inside against your skin, that will keep you nice and toasty warm. And again, I'd recommend wearing a couple of them because as you get hot, you can take them off. I have a thinner base layer here. Lots of ski and snowboarding companies have these. The polyester or spandex blend is really good for right against your skin because it will wick the sweat away. So as you get hot, that sweat's not sticking against you and it's not going to make you cold again. On the bottom, I would recommend a tight, long, again, because it's going to be fairly cool. These ones are thermal, so again, they've got kind of a fleecy layer against your skin to keep you nice and warm. Gentlemen, I know that wearing tights can be seen as uncool, so if you'd like, what I see a lot is men will wear a long tight and then they'll wear board shorts or something like that on top of it. It's actually kind of smart because it adds another layer. I would caution you to be aware of seams. Common dragon boat problem is what we call paddler's butt, so you rotate your hips on the seat a lot, and if you've got a seam right in the middle of your butt cheek, it can cause chafing, which can be really uncomfortable. So try and find a pant or a short without seams in them. Again, another layer on top of that would be really beneficial. If you can find something that's water resistant or waterproof to keep the water off of your legs, it'll keep you nice and toasty warm. What should you wear on your feet? Popular fan favorite I see a lot of is these Vibram 5 fingers. They're sticky. There's something against your feet to keep you warm. Running shoes with a thick sock is also quite beneficial. I would use an older pair of running shoes because they're likely going to get kind of wet and sweaty and smelly, so not your favorite pair of running shoes. A neoprene boot worn by scuba divers, or surfers is really good. Again, it'll keep your toes nice and warm. Bare feet, as it starts to get warmer, is a fan favorite as well. On your hands, your bottom hand in particular is going to get really wet. I would recommend some kind of a glove, neoprene or a neoprene type fabric. These ones are neoprene, they've got a sticky on the inside, and they're really, really movable, so your hand is kind of free. This is a thicker, more scuba diving type straight neoprene glove, a little bit less movable, but again, it'll keep your hand nice and warm. You see a lot of people also wearing dish gloves, the longer dish gloves. It'll keep your hand, the water off of your hand at the very least, and if you wear a thin mitt underneath, it can keep your hand quite warm. On your head, toques are really good, but again, make sure that it's something that you're not afraid of getting wet. Favorite of mine are these buffs. You can wear them around your ears and the heat can still escape from the top of your head, and you can just drop it down around your neck if you get really hot. Waterproof little baggies are super important. If you're planning on bringing your wallet, keys, or cell phone into the boat, they will get wet, so try and find a waterproof bag. They make them just about anywhere. These are just some recommendations that we've accumulated over our 10 years of experience. Whatever you wear, you're going to have a fantastic time in, and when in doubt, just think to yourself, what would I wear if I was going to go for a run today? Wear whatever that is, plus a waterproof layer on top, and you'll have a great time. Paddles up. One other thing I would caution, and I wish I didn't have to say this, please don't wear jeans Every single coach that I've ever known has had that one athlete show up to practice in a pair of jeans. You will get made fun of. So just avoid that awkwardness right off the bat.